Tell me all about your biggest deal in the history of Trading Post, because this is going to be your biggest deal that you ever made here.
Maybe, I don't know.
I think so.
I remember that vinyl or accordion was big.
Yeah, but I mean, like money-wise, how much we are spending on a product?
3,200 on trains.
What kind of trains?
I think the O or H gauge. I don't remember which.
Well, you better remember.
Whichever one is the bigger set. I don't like the ones that you'd have outdoors and stuff.
Yeah, so Ryan has been working on this deal for the last week and a half, or 2 weeks.
Yeah, kind of on and off. Yeah.
How many total pieces roughly?
I didn't count, but each train piece averages maybe $100 to $200. Most of them.
So, and they're supposed to get here within, well, today, at least, hopefully today.
Yeah, hopefully next hour or two.
So we'll try to film it. We'll see if we can film it. If we not, we'll show it you afterwards. But yeah, it's a big deal. I mean, $3,200 worth of trains.
Yeah.
Vicky and Nick are gonna be very busy. Hey, good morning guys, Pete over here. Taking a little road trip, heading to Rockford, Illinois, which is about hour and 20 minutes ride. Got something super heavy in the back of Adrian's truck. I'm actually driving Adrian's truck. It's probably over 500 pounds. Anyway, I'll show you guys that later. But I want to mention something really quick. The video that I made the other day about the very cool Star Wars toy that I found at Goodwill, which was unbelievable find. If you haven't seen the video, go back and watch that video. A lot of you are reaching out to me asking if you can buy it. I'm sorry to say it's sold already. One of you viewers already reached out to me right away as soon as the video was posted that you guys were interested in it, and I sold it. Actually, we did some trading, so I'll maybe share later what I traded for when it comes to me, but it's gone guys. I'm sorry. It was an unbelievable item, and the gentleman who bought it from me, he's a big time Star Wars collector, so I'm very happy it's going to him. Yeah, I hope I'll find another one. Somebody else can have it, but this one is gone, so I really appreciate it. Yeah, let's see what I got in the back of the trunk. Anybody needs 400 feet of chain with an anchor? I'm dropping this chain off here at Rogers Brothers Galvanizing. They're gonna galvanize this chain and make it look like brand new. 400 feet of it too. This is 500 pounds right here. So they're gonna bring a forklift here with the bin so I can drop this. Heading back now. Just in case if you're wondering, that chain, that big chain that I showed, it's for Adrian sailboat. He's trying to restore it. He's restoring the whole boat, so it's part of his project. It's not for resale or anything like that, but good to know that companies like that exist if you need to restore something. So the whole chain, they do all kinds of stuff, not only galvanizing, you can re-chrome stuff and things like that. So I know there's a lot of guys out there that are doing, for example, restoration of a bike or a car. You know, you need your bumper re-chrome and things like that. That's what exactly they do. So anyway, I should be back in the shop in a few minutes. No, I still got an hour. Yeah, it's a long trip. So Ryan is way in the back unloading the van that came full of trains. Let's see if we can spy on him back there. I think they got it ready, everything unloaded, maybe. Lots of stuff here. Look at all this stuff. It looks like Christmas.
Yeah.
You know?
That it does. Are you going to have an extra picture? She wanted to get a picture of the big pile of stuff.
Yeah, when we unload it, we can take one big picture. I can send it to you guys, yeah.
Okay, if not a picture. Don't organize it for me.
Look at all these animals.
Yeah, and that's not taped or anything, so that baby is gonna
Yeah.
come apart.
Look at that. It's running away. That's a cool piece. That's a really cool piece. Model. It's a Lionel Hudson 700E. So we got a big project then, Ryan. Big project.
Probably a
So
couple
many
weeks.
toys. So many toys you bought. Vicky will be happy. Vicky, for the third time a question, or fourth time maybe, question was popped up. People are asking, where'd you get the jacket? They want to know where the jacket came from.
My sister gave it to me. It's true.
So, yeah?
Yeah, my sister gave it to me. I don't know.
Okay,
What she did.
what is it? Is there any particular brand or? Who knows?
Don't know. God. Turn around.
Why?
I don't know.
I'm filming, I can't turn around. What is it?
Bagatelle. Bagatelle.
Bagatelle.
It's cute.
It's cute.
Thanks, Tracy.
Mr. Nick walks in and announces what? Within the last 2 minutes, what happened?
Within the last 2 minutes, they changed it so we can no longer put an expiration on our listing.
No duration.
Or on eBay, yeah.
So finally, everything is going just to good to cancel.
Yep.
I wonder if they did it like for everybody today, or are
I
they
think they're rolling
slowly?
it out, and
I think they're slowly
they were
rolling it out.
starting it in March. Some people maybe have already, you know.
So
been
today is what, the
downgraded.
17th? No,
The
today is 18th.
Yep.
Okay. Good to cancel. So
But-
now we're gonna have to play with this system.
But
Yep.
people have had no option for duration for 6 months. It just, we didn't. It took a long time. I don't know why. My own.
Well, the new sellers
It was
when
good.
they.
I'm not a new seller. I mean, I've been listing on eBay for decades, and I lost the option. It was annoying. I could go on full PC and choose it.
Right. But on the app, you always only had good to cancel.
Right, so I didn't want to list it.
You would have had to save it as a draft, go back in on a computer, and then switch it
Save
to whatever
it as a
you
draft,
want.
go on the computer, change it. But then if
No.
I changed it on the computer and went back on the app, it's gone again.
Yeah.
So I had to finish it up on the computer.
Well, we just gotta go with the punches,
So
I
it
guess.
happened.
Yep.
It just happened.
Yeah. I know you very well
No,
now.
I
No,
don't
you
think so.
making it up.
I'm not
You making
did
it
you
up.
turn that on?
You making it
Did you
up.
turn? I'm
Yeah.
not, why would I?
I wanted to put you on film. I have that on a record.
Oh.
Me and Vicky are arguing about something that happened many years ago, and she thinks it happened, and I don't think it happened. But
I'll tell you what it is.
what is it?
At some point, after I started listing for my guys here, I was told to check the immediate payment box. So that way we didn't have to worry about people waiting till Friday or whatever for the payment to come through. So I started checking the box, which I thought, this is a great idea because the only people who buy our stuff, they're paying right like that. Peter says it always, from the day I was here, I was checking that box, and it's not true.
That's true.
No,
because
I
before you're
remember.
even here
That's what
working
you
for
say.
us,
That's what you say.
I had people. Like when I trained the people to list on
How
eBay.
many people? Who are they?
Well, it's been so freaking long.
Who
I
are
don't even
they?
remember the names.
You should. Yes, you do. But it doesn't matter who the names are. But
I remember Alex, not my daughter.
no, I know different Alex, right?
Different Alex.
Yeah.
A guy who worked for us in an old store.
But you told him he
in an old
kind of
store.
messed you up.
He did mess me up because he was slacking, meaning like, not doing the right pictures, not doing the right rescue. Anyway,
All right.
this was one of the arguments that I had with him when
Yeah.
that future came out, to make sure he keeps checking on it. And from that moment, when I trained him, telling him, make sure you check that box, everybody else who came after him, I told them to do the same thing.
Not me at first.
Because you were experienced. I never probably even mentioned that to you.
Okay. So what are you saying?
I'm saying that we did it long before
But you just said you
started.
didn't mention it to me because I know at some point you said let's check the immediate payment.
Why would I do that when I was like,
No. I was really happy. I liked the outcome because I remember saying, I think that's a great idea. We're getting paid. We don't have to. Are
But
you
we
saying we never
always-
had to wait for payment from people?
We only had to wait for payment from people when we did the
Hardly
auctions.
ever did auctions. Hardly ever.
Right.
So why would I
that's-
remember that?
Exactly. Why would you ever remember that?
Because we did have buy it nows, but
We
we were
never
waiting.
waited.
We did.
No.
Yes, we did.
No.
There's no way to prove it.
Oh my gosh! How can I prove it to you that you are
can't.
wrong?
Why would I care? I don't care. I just here I was thinking, wow, you're so smart. Now you're mad at me. Like, I'm giving you a compliment. I think it was a great idea to start checking that box.
Because that idea happened way before you came and
yeah,
worked
but
for us.
but I didn't do it in the beginning. I didn't do it. I remember when you said, let's check the box. And I started checking the box. And I would never do it any other way now because I think it's smart. Because we get paid.
Well, of course it's smart, and
Yeah.
it's still I don't understand it when you have a binding contract when somebody enters the auctions with eBay, they don't have to pay.
They don't.
What kind of BS is that?
I don't know. But having, immediate payment, they're not going to even bid on your auction if they don't pay. So, because they can't. Right? It's immediate. They have to pay.
Same thing with the offer, right?
Yeah.
How come they're interested in your item? They're writing you a message. I'm
Yeah.
interested. I want to buy it. You send them an offer. They accept
then
it.
don't pay.
3 days later, they maybe pay.
Right.
What's up with that?
Because it's not.
But like, if
doesn't
somebody would want it so bad and he's messaging
he's
me,
gonna
you would
pay
think he
immediately.
would pay immediately,
Right,
but he
right.
doesn't. So
I don't know.
I don't know.
know.
Doesn't matter. But going back to our thing, I'm telling you, it's something that you're thinking.
You think
that
I
was
did it from day one?
I thought you did it from day
I didn't.
one.
I know I didn't. I mean, I was here a matter of months. I don't know how long. That I don't know. Ask Daria. Ask her if she always checked the immediate payment.
She won't remember.
She might.
Yeah,
She's
she won't
smart.
remember.
She'll remember. She'll remember.
How
Maybe.
old is she? She was like,
19?
no, she was younger than. She was still in high school.
No, she wasn't.
Oh yeah, she was.
Was she still in high school?
Yes, of course.
She was doing she had 2 jobs.
Yeah, she was still in high school. Yeah, especially if she had 2 jobs and she was here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was still in high school. She was like junior or senior. You've been here a while, Vicky,
know.
and I'm telling you, those
I didn't check the box at first until you decided let's check the box.
till I
Laugh.
maybe noticed,
Go ahead,
Vicky, how
laugh.
come you're not checking? I
You
probably
didn't
was
say
one
no.
of
You
those.
didn't say that. It wasn't like how come
Because
you're
I
not
was
checking.
nice and polite.
Oh no, you weren't. Like you're being nice. Oh, you did a nice thing for me early on. You did a really nice thing.
Like
did.
what?
You did something so sweet right in the beginning. You fixed a shirt for Sage that was like down to her knees.
Oh yeah.
You took it to your seamstress. Remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
She had a band concert
Yeah,
shirt.
yeah.
They passed out adult men. You said this would fit me. This would be too
Yeah,
big
yeah.
on me.
She had like an extra large, crazy.
It was past her
Yeah.
knees. She was crying. You brought it to your sewing lady,
Yeah.
and they
she
took the
fixed it.
patch off. I bought like a shirt at Walmart, and they just put it
Yeah.
on. Fit her perfectly.
Yeah. I
So
remember.
that was sweet, but you're not being sweet now. so
Cut.
he,
What?
he shot rubber bands at me for half an hour.
Why?
And for fun. I don't know.
All right, let's not argue about this. I want to show you guys. So these trains, we just started listing them the other day, and they're selling like crazy. Okay, these are made by LGB. They're humongous, right? And they're so detailed inside. You can see like all the chairs, and I mean, they're beautiful pieces. Original boxes. They haven't been played with. They're like brand new. And I'm packing them like crazy. They're selling all these big boxes. You can see all of them there already listed, but they're selling for crazy money. I think we're gonna do really, really well. So far, we sold one for $420, $349, $470, $150, and now I'm packing this one for $300 again. So we have about 80 of them that we bought a couple days ago that you see it at the beginning of the video. So I think we're gonna do extremely well, better than we expected. 7:15, and couple of you mentioned to me when I showed this vintage fishing sticker decal that I supposed to peel off and this part will stay on. Actually, That's what I thought too at the beginning, that this is going to be like a decal that you peel it off and this part stays on, but it's not. It's actually a sticker like this, the whole thing. And it looks kind of crappy from a distance, right? But I really like this vintage look of St. Croix rods. So I think I'm going to take a razor blade and actually cut it all the way around, so only this part, the white part, stays on, and the rest of it I'm gonna be able to peel it off. I think it's gonna look cool that way. Anyway, it's just me and my decals. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Till next time, cheers.